have to say though, I am loving this story. I am loving the characters. I am loving the last 6 days has been really good. This project doesn't feel like a project I've done before. It feels like the project that I'm meant to write. My goal obviously is to get the book published. That's what I would want, and I'm willing to work really hard to get that. I also am realistic though, and I know that the chances of that happening are not great. Like just pure numbers, the chances are not great, right? And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that reality. It doesn't mean I'm not going to still work hard and try to achieve it. But this one does, like I said, it does feel different. The words, like the wording and the phrasing and the whole voice that is coming out feels so natural to me. It feels like how I want to write. It feels really good. I've never felt like this about any past project before. I've really enjoyed past projects. There's been things about them that have felt really fun while I'm writing them, but I have never enjoyed reading my own writing this much, which sounds so arrogant and pompous, but it's true. I'm just being honest. And I've never spent so much time thinking about the book and the story and the characters and the whole thing at all different times of day when I'm not able to work on it. I'm also finding that I'm stealing pockets of time, 5 minutes here, 15 minutes there, throughout the day when I have just a little bit of time to sit down and like poke at something. I'm doing it. I'm taking that time and doing it because I'm so excited about this story. I really love it. And I'm so excited to see where it goes. It is Wednesday, April 24th. This morning I got up at 5:30. I pulled up the final empty tab in my Scrivener document and I started writing the epilogue. And I finished writing the epilogue. It's very short. It's 863 words, but I wrote it. I really like it. It got to an interesting little part in the conversation I wasn't quite expecting, and I really love it. I really love how it turned out. And then I got to type the end because it was over. I'd finished. So the draft is completed at 58,189 words. I'm very pleased with it. I love how it turned out. I'm really excited to get into it again and start revisions and everything. Not yet. We're gonna take a little break, but I'm really pleased with it. I think it came out strong. I'm really thrilled with the characters and the story. And just the whole thing, I think, is really fun. Wow. Okay. That was a great call. That was a really great call. I really liked her a lot. I think that was it. I think she's it. Yeah, I'm definitely still like trying to process. You're gonna sign a contract with an agent who is then going to try to sell your book to a publisher so that it can be published and then people can read it. Here we are, June 25th. Let's accept an offer of representation from a literary agent. I'm so anxious right now, but this should be a fun call, in all honesty. From everything my agent said, and then of course I trolled the internet like a goblin trying to find everybody's experience with editor calls that has ever been posted in the history of the internet. And for the most part, what it sounds like is these are just like vibe checks and just sort of like schmoozy get to know you calls. My agent just texted me, "Do you have time for a quick call?" Hello.
So I just got off the phone with Ivanka, and they're sending an offer our way.
Oh my gosh. Hey, how's it going? I'm sitting here like, how do I even start this? I feel like this is the kind of video that I've wanted and hoped that I'd be able to film one day, and now I'm filming it and I'm like, what do I even say? What do I even say? I mean, I got a book deal. I got a 2-book deal. I got a 2-book deal from Bantam Dell, which is an imprint under Penguin Random House. I don't know if you've heard of them. They're a fairly well-known publisher though. It's still like sinking in. I'm filming this on Tuesday the 21st of October. Tuesday the 21st of October 2025. And I've known about this since almost 2 weeks ago now. Almost 2 weeks ago. And I'm still just like, really? Me? My little book? Yeah, my little book got a book deal. And they apparently liked it so much they wanted to get 2 from me. So they're getting 2. I feel so lucky. I feel like I won the lottery, in all honesty. I feel like I won the lottery here because we all know the chances are so slim every step of the way, from getting an agent to going on submission and the idea of getting a book deal. Like, it's just so unlikely. And I somehow am here. I'm so eternally grateful to my agent, Alex, who I don't know what she did. She's some sort of magical being though, and she's got me a book deal in 5 weeks. 5 weeks. We were on sub for 5 weeks, which is insane. I was fully prepared for like 6 months, 9 months, 12 months of being on sub. I was fully prepared for the book not to sell and to have to go out on sub again with a different book, you know, a year from now or something. I was prepared for the worst, and the fact that it went so fast is still just like blowing my mind. All of the details of the submission process, of talking to my editor for the first time, all of the getting the information about the deal and like figuring it all out, all of that stuff, I filmed it because I promised you I was going to give you a submission vlog, and you're going to get the submission vlog coming soon. I'm not entirely sure when this video is going live. Like I said, I'm filming it on the 21st. The Publishers Marketplace announcement, the official announcement, is supposed to go live sometime this week. They haven't given me an exact date. It might be early next week. It could be today. It could be Friday. I don't know. So I'm filming this a little bit in advance just so I can post this like as soon as it goes up. So the submission vlog will be coming shortly after this video. I'll put something in the description or like a pinned comment letting you know exactly when. I would think, 2 to 5 days after this goes up, I'll have the submission vlog ready. I'm still like filming the last little pieces of it and editing everything together. So anyway, it's coming. I'm sure there will be a good number of answers to questions you may have in that vlog. If you have questions, leave them below. If you have questions after watching that vlog, leave them in the submission vlog video. And if there's enough questions, we'll do like a Q&A kind of thing. But I'm really excited. You're going to get to buy my book. You're going to get to buy my book and read it. Yeah, in 2027. I was about to say 25. No. 2027. Spring 2027 is like the tentative release date at this point. And that could shift. It could get bumped later, whatever, but that's where we're thinking for the moment. I don't know what else to say for now. I'm just like, here it is. Here's the deal. It truly is still sinking in. I'm really excited I get to share all of this with you. I'm really grateful for all of your encouragement over the last many months and years. And I'm really excited that I get to share all the next steps. I'm going to get an editorial letter. I'm going to do some dev edits on Rogue's Guide coming in the next couple weeks. Will be, I'll get to have copy edits. I'll have a professional copy edit done on my book. Like, I am excited for absolutely every single next step that comes. So I will share all of that with you here as we get closer and closer to spring of 2027. And I hope you'll stick around for it. This does mean, I know if you've been here for a while, maybe you're wondering, I just finished a first draft of a new project back on October 6th. Monday, October 6th, I wrote the end on the first draft of Widows of West Haven. And I am going to have to put that aside for longer than I was originally thinking. I'll be going back to Rogue's Guide, like I said, to do some developmental edits and some other line edits and whatever else over the next several months. So Widows will be waiting, and hopefully,
next spring, like spring 2026, I'll get to come back to that. I'm not sure. We'll just have to kind of see how things play out. I am a little bit sad because I really enjoyed that story. I have so many ideas for how I want to revise things into a draft 2. It will be interesting though to have a project like that I've put aside for months. Usually for me, I finish the first draft, I wait like a week, maybe 2, and then I'm like back into it to do draft 2, right? And start on revisions. And I'm not going to get to do that this time. I'm going to have to put it aside for a lot longer. So it'll be interesting to like let it sit for 4 or 5 months and then come back to it at that point. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. I'm just, wow. I don't know what else to say. I have a 2-book deal and I'm super grateful. I feel super lucky. The timing, there were certain pieces of this where it was like, if this hadn't have happened or this hadn't have happened or the timing was off here, like this would not be a thing. And yeah, so I'm really grateful. I'm really excited too. So that's going to be it. I'm just going to keep rambling if I keep going here. So that's it. That's the news. Be looking for the submission vlog coming soon. And more to come. So thank you again for following along for however long you've been here. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see what happens next. That sounds like a 3rd grade book report. But yeah, I will see you next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.